Hey guys, it's Andrea. I am back with another vintage block along. This is from Lori Holt's Be in My Bonnet blog. I'm going to link it down below in the description box if you guys want to do this too. All the cutting instructions are included. Today we're making memory and granny square blocks. We're actually just making one, but she's showing us two different variations. You can do it old school style where you literally have a name, or you can just do granny blocks. Now, I'm going to attempt to do this. I'm going to attempt to put my name on the block. So she says you can use permanent marker or you can stitch it. I'm going to use permanent marker. I'm excited about this one. So, I'm doing this first before I cut anything, so I need this ruler. Now, I got my 2.5 by 6.5 fabric, white. I've got my red fabric marker here. I try to get it as tight as I could on here so I would have, be able to write it easier. I'm a little nervous. I'm afraid it's going to drag, What should I write? I think I'm going to write my first and middle, which is Andrea Ruth. See, it is pulling some from the bottom. It was named after my grandmother, Ruth, and my other grandmother. Her name was Andre, and my mom just changed it to Andrea. Not the best example of my handwriting. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it. Should I? I think it'd be a neat little addition. Kind of going back over it. There it is. Whoop, that is. Whoop, that is. All right, now I'm going to finish cutting and I'll be back. All right, I got all my pieces cut. I'm really excited about this one. I chose from B Basics this background, which I thought was fitting with my red signature. And from... I think this is actually from her stitched line, this red. Lori Holt stitched. Lori Holt B Basics for the background. Okay, what's first? Oh, this is going to be lay it out and sew it up. Let me get my design board. It's finishing at 9.5. Oh, sorry, I just hit you with my head. I just headbutted the camera. Sorry. Okay. Peepoo's got him a crinkle ball again, and he is loving it. He is loving life over there. You loving you, ball? Yes. You've got a friend in me. This is the third line. Oh, I don't pay any attention to directional fabric, by the way. So I'm not worried about all my words going the same or anything like that. not gonna have room to do all these on here. Because the last, well, I'll do one more row. And then I can lay out the rest here. We're just going to sew it together. So, like I'll flip and sew that. Flip and sew. Yeah, sorry, flip and sew. Flip, flip, flip. What is it, Pee-Poo? Oh, Pee-Poo. I wonder if I can hear him playing with that ball. Okay. Oops. Let's get it started in here. I could start with bottom to the top. That's what I'll do. We're going to be squaring this up like we did that one where I cut all the edges off. I can't remember the name of it now. Egg money, like the egg money block. I don't know what it is about those crinkle balls, but every cat I've ever had loves them. And they're like obsessive, like it's crack cocaine or something when they get them. And then if they spy one they've hid or shoved under furniture, they just go crazy until they can get it. He usually keeps hold of them for, I don't know, a couple of hours before he shoves them under a piece of furniture. I probably have 50 of those under various pieces of furniture all over the house. You got it, Pee-Poo? You got your mom? I'm going to pull all of them off because I don't want to get too confused. Iron them and then we'll lay them out again. And if you don't want to do the name one, you could do the other one she shows. And right there, you could do it like this if you don't want to do the name. Both are really cute. It's kind of, I'm going to move you two over here. It's kind of awkward to work with all this stuff laid out everywhere. Well, I made that other gobble meal, and I liked it. It was all right, and Sam liked it too, and I had made a plate for Mom as well. So, yay! All right, I'm just gonna iron all these pieces. they've lost all sense of order. I'll have to build everything back. Because I've got them all mixed up. You've got a friend in me. I just got the taste for watermelon. I want to eat me some of that. I got some in the refrigerator. All right, let me see if I can put some of these back. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to supersize that picture. Okay. And then it's getting tricky. Okay, long, short, short, long. Is that right? And then the last one like that. Yeah, I think that's right. And I'm just flipping and sewing each line like I did previously. Starting from the bottom to the top for some insane reason. Starting from the bottom, now we here. And as per usual, my block on the side is the broken dishes block. It's linked down below as well. And back to that. And I gave a little woo that one. Now I'm keeping them in order. Now I'm keeping all my blocks in order. Okay. Now when we put the layers on, we're gonna have to guess at the centeredness of them. Then we have the next to last 2 rows again, right there. Okay, this is gonna be the more difficult part. It's just getting them centered. I'm just eyeballing where the center of that is. This is starting in the middle of the piece of fabric is nerve-wracking to me. It's difficult. Okay. Oh, I have some rows to finish. Silly me. Silly me. That alarm wasn't my bedtime. It was just to do my paperwork for work, and already done. So I'm ignoring it. And the top 2, I can go ahead and put those together. There's one side piece done. Pretty, up there. I gotta sneeze again. Excuse me. Pee-poo, did you lose your ball? Where's your ball? Just already shoved it under a piece of furniture. You sneezing too? What the heck's making us sneeze up in here? Maybe we can fit the whole thing on the design board now. That's looking cute, isn't it? That's looking cute, y'all. Okay. So now I can line up stuff. Can line up this center block. Dang it. Dang it. I hate it. Stupid bobbin pulls like that. What the heck? It's gonna unwind itself. I can see it now. So frustrating. Okay, these two pieces, I'm gonna line this with this. I'll just confuse myself by turning it. I'm gonna go this way. I need to see where the short fabric ends and begins. Of course, you could pin if you're wise. Bunch up. Oh. I guess I needed to do that. I don't guess I needed to do that. There's a side piece. I can't get it to stop sounding like a train. It sounds better than it did, but it's still kind of chugging along. I think I can. Okay, I'm gonna iron all this. And we'll put it together again. One more piece. Don't get on my nerves. Don't start being annoying, girl. pretty good. I wouldn't want to make a whole bunch of these kind of squares that we have to start in the middle sewing. It's a lot of wasted thread, and I don't like to waste not whatnot. But they sure are cute, aren't they? I just wouldn't go all in the whole quilt like that. Of course, if you had, I guess, maybe if you had one of those machines that cut it for you and all that. I don't know. I've never had one like that, so I can't speak on it. Now we just gotta iron it and we'll do our trimming. Just a trimming. Now I've got my 9.5-inch square up ruler. If you don't have a 9.5-inch square up ruler, just use a regular 9.5 ruler. But if you don't have one of those, God be with you. You could just get a big mat like this and put a straight ruler down and just draw the lines at where you're supposed to cut all the way around, and then it's possible. It just makes it a little trickier to do, but it can be done. Let's see if I can angle that where you can see. Just a second. Okay. Okay, I was wondering, this isn't, because the other way they turn it at an angle to cut, and I was like, this can't be at an angle because my name's on it. This is going to be at an angle. The ruler itself. Now the square up rulers, what are nice about them, you see all those lines? You probably, maybe there you can see better. All of these lines here, that's where you can center things. And it shows you like the 1/4 inch seams, where your seams would hit and everything. Square up rulers are very nifty to have. It's a good investment to make if you're going to start quilting. Okay, I'm just trying to make everything centered before I start cutting. Making that the center line in the center of my blocks, and in the center of my blocks. And even these down the middle, corner to corner. They should all be lining up in a perfect world. And they look pretty dang good, actually. You only get one chance to cut it right, so I'm trying to be extra careful. To see where everything's landing. See if she has any tips to show. Just says to make sure everything's centered, so I think I've got it. Put your hand down, get a good grippy grip. Oh no! No, I'm just kidding. This is where I need a turning mat. a big one. This will work in a pinch, won't it? This will certainly work in a pinch. Okay. Oops. I always like my mat turned a certain way with the numbers. Okay. Ooh, this is it. Let's take a gander at her. And a nice long ruler is good to have too. Like that. So when you need to cut with the fabrics. Again, this is all stuff you can kind of pick up as you go. I really like it. I've never done anything like that. We put my name on it and stuff. Hopefully it'll be a cherished family heirloom and not put to the Goodwill by my kids. But someone will appreciate it. Whether, really, I don't care, because wherever they go, someone's gonna love it, right? Even if it does end up in Goodwill, you know, whoever picks it up is gonna be thoroughly enjoying it, so that doesn't really matter. What do y'all think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. Oh, she has the cutting instructions for the other one too. If you don't want to put a name on it. That's a super cute block as well. Anyway, I'll see y'all at the next one, I hope.